Good day, everyone. Welcome to Tina's Cakes and Pastries. I'm here to teach you the step-by-step method on how to create and design a shirt cake using a fondant icing method. This is what the client ordered for, and we gave him exactly what he ordered for. This is the procedure. The recipe for the fondant icing is your icing sugar 500 gram, gelatin 1 tablespoon, CMC a pinch. Your color will be a white color, just improve the color. Then edible spirit, edible out gold. That's all for now. Then you sieve your icing sugar. Make sure you sieve your icing sugar very well to avoid your fondant looking like what you ordered. This is what you are getting, but we don't give you that. We give you exactly what you order for. This is me sieving the icing sugar. You sieve it very well. Get a hot water, 1/4 cup of hot water. Put it in a little plate. This is my gelatin, 1 tablespoon of gelatin. You mix it very well. Make sure that these particles will get dissolved in the hot water before adding the next thing, which is the glucose, 1 tablespoon. Please do not put more than 1 tablespoon to avoid your fondant giving you something else. Then this is me. I'm done mixing everything together. Then I'm mixing everything together right now to the icing sugar. Putting my mixture into the icing sugar. I'm kneading it now. You keep on kneading for about 15 to 30 minutes. You keep on kneading till you get this kind of look, this very wonderful look of your fondant. Very smooth look. You keep on mixing. You need to use your energy. Just apply more energy to this. This is somehow the hard part. You keep on mixing, keep on kneading. You can actually use your mixer, but I prefer using hand because hand is giving me these vibes, very good vibes. So I just love using my hands. You keep on kneading. Hope you can see the outcome of my fondant is so good, like so good. Keep on kneading. Then this is the cake. You trim your cake to have a very good shape. As you can see, I didn't hit my cake batter on the ground very well. Later I'll teach you about this. I'm about to say now. Later I'll teach you about it, how to trim your cake and how to bake as well. Okay, I'm concocting my cake, my already baked cake. I'm concocting it. This is me concocting the cake. This concocting, the ingredients for this mixture actually is my buttercream and little cake particles. Don't put too much, just very little. I'm still concocting. This is it. I'm concocting it now. I hope you would understand. You get more ideas after watching this video. I wish you all the best. Please make sure you try this out. You love it. And please keep comments for me in the comment section. Just leave your message in the comment section. I'll be there waiting for it. You have to make sure you have a measuring tape. After measuring, I have to spray my corn flour on the table. It's very important to spray your corn flour on the table. Then bring the fondant. This is the fondant. See how smooth my fondant is. Make sure you wrap your fondant, please, to avoid air. The fondant doesn't need air. And make sure the place where you are covering your cake, there is no flow of air in and out. Please just make sure you close the doors and the windows. I'm done rolling it. Keep on rolling till you get. While rolling it, make sure you get a very thick look. Yes, you can see how the icing is. Yes, this is what you do. I'm using paneling method. This is what you do. This is pizza cutter. It's pizza cutter I use. Just in case you don't have a pizza cutter, you can use your craft knife, or you can actually use a razor, like your razor blade. But please, immediately after using the razor blade, please discard it. Don't use it for any other thing. I'm done covering my cake. Then I'm trying to make the buttons on the shirt. The buttons that will be on the shirt. This is me making a round shape. Yes, please watch this video and learn. I hope you learn a lot from this. This is a round. I do not have a round cutter, so I decided to use this. Just in case you don't have a round cutter, don't stress yourself. Use any round shaped object to craft this out. This is the button. I'm done covering my cake. This is the button has already been showed. I'm about to place the button now on the shirt, on my cake. I'm about to place the button. Put them together. Make sure you put all your cutouts together and mix them. Please just make sure that your environment doesn't have, like, air doesn't come in and go out in your environment. Just make sure that your environment is airtight, please, to avoid you having issues with your fondant. You need your cutouts together, your fondant cutouts together. When you are done kneading it, you set it aside. I'm making little dots on the button right now. Making very little dots. This is what I'm using to make the little dots. Is a silver stick. Make sure you do the dots on a very straight line, so you could have a very nice outcome, like a very nice result. Please, I just want you to note that your CMC is mostly used during rainy season. CMC is mostly used during rainy season. You see, the reason why I'm cutting this out again, this fondant out now, is because I think that the top of my cake is not very smooth, so I have to roll out another fondant to make it smooth, so that my client will be very impressed with it. So this is it. Then covering it, let me roll it a bit so it will not be too thick. I'm cutting it with my craft knife. You can use any other craft knife apart from this. You can go to the market and get one, or you can use razor blade. Please get a fresh razor blade, like a very new one. Then after using it, you discard it. Don't use it for the second time, I beg you, please. As I said, that the TMC is used during rainy season to avoid breakage That is to prevent unwanted lines after covering your cake. You need to use CMC. And during rainy season, you add, for 500 grams, you add 1 teaspoon of CMC. But if it's during dry season, you add a pinch, very small amount of gelatin. This liquid I'm placing on top of the cake is just like a gum to stick the fondant on the body of the cake. I've already done the first one. This is the second one I'm doing. I'm covering it for the second time. And that gum is simply the mixture of gelatin, hot water, and glucose. Please make sure you don't pour all the mixtures while kneading the icing sugar at the first place. Make sure you don't pour all. I want to turn it. Okay, you can actually turn it, or you can just use your smoother. Use 2 smoothers to do this, to get your sharp edge. This sharp edge is not easy at all, but you make sure you get a very nice sharp edge. Use your smoother. You can actually use the U or the V1, the U or the 4-corner sized smoother. You can use any smoother of your choice. Then for the white color, this white color is used to get a pure white fondant. Just in case you just want to make a white fondant, add white color after mixing, like after kneading your fondant. Add white color into it so that it can give you a very pure white fondant. Please note all of this, and so you will not be making mistakes. Please note all of this to avoid little mistakes. Or I hope this video will make you, would help you not to make any mistakes at all. Please watch carefully how I'm getting my sharp edge. Please just watch carefully how I get my sharp edge. Yes, this is how I get my sharp edge. And while doing this, you already know the front of your cake and the back. Make sure the front is the very perfect one. Use for the front. Then if you have little mistakes, you can just turn the cake. Those little mistakes should be at the back. Then the front side should be very, very perfect. I want to get a very smooth cake. I want my cake to be very, very smooth. I don't want it to be rough even for a bit. I'm about to place this on the shirt cake. I'm about to place it. Just placed it now. I used my gum, which I told you earlier that is simply a mixture of gelatin, hot water, and glucose. Doing the same thing for the button. Doing the same thing at the bottom. Please carefully do this. While doing this, just be careful. Hold it for like 10 to 15 seconds. I was kind of in a hurry, so I didn't hold it. So you hold this like the gum can stick to the cake. So the button will stick to the cake. Get a very small amount of fondant, you roll it out to be very long, then you cut out a four corner shape just like this one, exactly like this. Just cut it out, then you fold it. After folding it, then just watch this video and see what I'm doing now. Make sure you try this. This is the collar. I'm just trying to get a sharp edge of this collar. Just going to get a very sharp look. I'm done with the sharp edge. I'm now placing it on the body of the on top of my cake. Just in case you want it to stick to the cake, you just have to use your gum. I've already told you in the other part how to mix your gum together. Just apply it on the top. You see, I didn't get exactly what I want, so I had to cut out a four corner shaped fondant to cover this edge, so it can give me very good look. Another thing, how to mix your edible gold, art gold and edible spirit is when you get a plate, you combine them together, you mix it, it gives you a very good looking gold color, which you can then use it to do any design of your choice. You can actually use it to repaint your cake. If you don't like the white color, you can actually do that. At this point, I'm kneading the cutouts fondant together. I'm kneading them. This is what I was saying. Just cut a four corner shape, then place it. Yes, to give you a very wonderful, smart look. Then you cut it off. I'm just trying to mark the line. Yes, then cut it off. Then use your gum, apply on the body, and then place it on the collar. This is my gum. I'm placing it now. I'm rubbing it on my fondant. This is it. Yes. Now I have to do it for the second part of the collar. Apply gum on it. Make sure that each part of your work is very neat and smooth and very perfect. They say that no one is perfect, but try to work towards perfection. I want to put the bucket. When you are applying gum on this fondant, this four corner shaped fondant, what you do is, as you are placing it on the body of the cake, you have to hold it for like 5 to 10 seconds. I'm making little dots. To make it look original. Little dots. I'm getting a round shaped fondant for another button. Here's how to make the round shaped. I'm making dots. Actually, I used my round cutter to get the bigger circle. Then this is the dot. This is another dot. Then I'm placing it on the cake. Please make sure that each thing you place on your cake, you would add gum to it. Please and please don't ever forget. I'm adding an ATM card to this cake so it can look more real. Then I'm putting an attachment of fondant on it. Make sure you add your gum. Here you can actually add water if you want to make this not to just flip off or just go off from your board, to stick it to the board. This is the mixture of edible house gold and edible spirit. Make sure you use very small. Then after each one you add more. And mixing them together. You use your brush, but I didn't have brush, that's why I used this. And I used a little cotton wool to apply it on my cake. I just mixed it together now. It's now evenly distributed. I'm applying them. I'm applying my gold color to the loved shape fondant. You can get this loved shape like a love cutter in the market. I'm painting my loved shape fondant. I'm painting it. Just in case you don't have a brush, you can actually use a cotton board, a very new one. Please don't use the one that's already been used by another person. Please don't do that. Use a very new cotton board. Just in case you don't have a cotton board, you can actually use a cotton wool, small amount. Apply gum on everything you are doing. As long as you know you are done, apply gum. This part I did not apply gum. I just decided to place it that way because I didn't have enough time on me to start applying gum on everything. I'm applying color on the parts I feel like I should apply color on the gold. You see, one thing about painting is that it gives you a very wonderful look. If you just check in this video, when I have not applied this color, this cake was just giving For me to rate over 10 is giving a 9%, but now this color has been applied on it, it's giving a 10%. Not like it's very perfect, but it's very, like, the work is very, very, very good. The client was very, very pleased with it. So painting is very, very good. At this point, you have to just repaint it a little to give you a very attractive look. This is the outcome of the cake. The client was very, very pleased with it. I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Wait for more videos, for they are coming. More videos are upcoming. Thank you so much for your time. I love you all. Thank you so much.